Once upon a time, high above a sleepy little town, there lived a boy named Milo, a dreamer who loved to stare at the sky. Every day, he'd lie on the hill behind his house and watch clouds drift and dance. He imagined them as dragons, ships, and castles, all floating across the blue ocean above. But one evening, when the sunset painted the sky in gold and lavender, something magical happened. One of the clouds winked at him. Milo blinked in surprise. From that same cloud, a gentle, sparkling figure appeared, a tiny person with a paintbrush made of sunlight. "I'm Nimbus," said the little figure with a twirl. "I paint the skies. Every color, every sunrise, every rainbow, that's me." Milo gasped. "You paint the sky?" Nimbus laughed softly. "Of course. But tonight, I'm running late. There are too many clouds and not enough color." Milo's eyes sparkled. "Can I help?" Nimbus hovered closer. "You? A human? You've got imagination. That might be enough." And with a flick of his tiny brush, a drop of golden light touched Milo's finger, and suddenly, Milo could float. Up they soared, through puffs of cottony clouds, past the wind's gentle whispers. Nimbus handed him a small brush glowing with silver light. "Every color comes from a feeling," Nimbus explained. "When you paint with joy, you make yellow. With kindness, you make pink. With courage, red. With calm, blue. And when you mix them all, you make magic." Milo smiled, dipping his brush into the air. Soft yellow trails bloomed behind his strokes. He painted smiles into the sunset, laughter into the breeze. For a while, the whole sky shimmered with colors no one had ever seen before. But as night came, dark clouds began to roll in. Nimbus frowned. "Oh no, the storm clouds are grumpy again." Thunder rumbled. Rain gathered. The colors started to fade. Milo's heart pounded. "We can't let them take your sky." Nimbus looked worried. "They don't like light or joy. Only fear." Milo took a deep breath and remembered Nimbus's words. He closed his eyes and painted with courage. Bright red streaks blazed across the dark sky, cutting through the storm. Then he painted with kindness, pink warmth spreading among the clouds. The storm softened. The rain turned into tiny glimmers like falling stars. The sky sighed, peaceful once more. When the first rays of dawn appeared, Nimbus smiled proudly. "You did it, Milo. You painted hope." Milo looked around. The whole horizon glowed with gold, pink, and blue. Nimbus dipped his brush one last time and touched it to Milo's heart. "Keep this light inside you," he said. "Whenever the world feels gray, remember, you can always paint it bright again." Milo floated gently back to his hill, watching the sky fill with the softest colors he'd ever seen. And when people woke up that morning, they gasped. "The sky looks happier today." Milo just smiled, whispering to the clouds, "Thanks, Nimbus." From that day on, Milo never stopped watching the sky. Sometimes, when the sunset glowed extra bright, he could almost see a tiny sparkle, the twirl of a golden paintbrush waving from a cloud. And if you ever look closely at the evening sky, maybe, just maybe, you'll see Milo's colors too.